Hey everyone, D3 here with BrightIdeasScouting.com. Today is day 17 of our 30-day journey towards the new program update coming June 1st. And today I want to take kind of a step back. We've been going through the handbook, going through the Den Leader guide and everything, and we've kind of siloed out this information so far. So when you're a Tiger Den Leader, here's the information about the book, here's the information about the Den Leader guide. You're a wolf, here's the information about the book, here's the information about the Den Leader. And we've been going through everything. And now I want to kind of let you know you're part of a team. The Cubmaster is the one that's in charge of the Den Leaders. So you guys should be having a meeting together, whether it's annually, monthly, weekly, whatever it takes in your pack to deliver a quality program. And then from there, the Den Leaders, you should talk to your assistant Den Leaders and to your parents. So communication is absolutely key, and not just week to week, but year to year. What do I mean? As you're going through this program, which is beautifully designed, thoughtfully put out, that you might change things, which is perfectly fine. There's a lot of flexibility built into the program. And so what I want you to do is each time that you make a change, when you're working in an adventure, when you're working on a meeting and you're like, I have this extra resource that's not there, print it out, laminate it, do whatever, 3-hole punch it, put it in, add notes into the side margins. But do that each time you're making a change so that at the end of the year, when you take that Den Leader guide and all the resources you put together and you hand it to that next leader, they've got all of the wisdom. They're not starting from scratch. Not like, hey, I remember last year you did something with knots that you brought in a pole. What was that all about? You've got pictures, you've got resources, you've got kind of a loose meeting plan maybe of what you did to help do that. It wasn't just you brought in ropes, you built a whole station for it. And just using that as a guide. So there's a lot of space at the end of each of the meetings. If you flip to that second page, there's a spot for notes. Add your notes. Think about start, stop, and continue that we've had in the other podcasts of what are things that you would start to do if you were to redo this meeting or this adventure next year. What would you start? What was something that you did that you should stop? You're like, just did not work. It didn't add to the value. Stop. And what were things that you're like, we nailed it? What are things that we should continue? And at the end of every meeting lane, there's a spot for notes. So think of start, stop, and continue. Write those down so that next year, all the wisdom you've learned can be passed down to that next person. So communication is key. Constantly work with your Cubmaster and your other Den Leaders because they might have ideas, resources, thoughts about making the program better. Work together as a team, not just in a silo. So until tomorrow, learn everything you can, share everything you know, and live the Scout Oath and Scout Law.